Okay, we're going to have to see. That was pretty close. We're going to have to see who wins on the field here. Let's count it down, Jesse. Drivers behind the line.
3, 2, 1,
go!
And right off the bat, we see all 6 of our robots dropping off the game pieces they had preloaded, and many of them already rushing back with more. Red has 5 game pieces scored already, still 5 seconds left in autonomous. Peninsula brings back a 6, and 581 drops off a 7. The Red Alliance gets Alameda Aztecs docked and engaged as well. And although Blue Alliance did not have any robots engaged, they did get quite a few game pieces scored of their own. It is Red Alliance who has a lead, however, and they'll be fighting to get some quick scoring cycles in to maintain that. And so far, they're off to a good start. Both Blazing Bulldogs and Peninsula racing back and forth from their loading zone over to their grid, already filling out quite a bit of that top row. But Blue, however, not to be outdone. They are filling out their own nodes. Funky Monkeys dropping off a cone at an upper node, and they too get it to stay, and Highlander adding the same, almost in unison, and racing back across field, running into Blazing Bulldogs and Peninsula. Looks like one of our robots has left a wheel out on the field that is not slowing any of them down just yet. See Blue Alliance racing back. They still find themselves, however, down by 30 points with a minute and a half to go. Over our red, in their community, we see all 3 robots dropping off game pieces. And 2 of them already back across at the loading zone. Once again, Peninsula and Blazing Bulldog just running those blazing fast cycles back and forth. However, the margin is remaining much the same, and Blue Alliance is certainly fighting back. See Funky Monkeys and Highlanders, they are racing back and forth between the loading zone of their own. Funky Monkeys coming back with a cone, and their alliance partners, Biomex and Peninsula, with a cube apiece. Looks like Blue Alliance has their top row filled out, however, Red has the same. And with 45 seconds to go, the Red Alliance is pulling ahead. See Peninsula dropping off one more cube. Looks like Red Alliance has both the upper and middle rows of their grid filled. 30 seconds to go, and teams are still racing back and forth with a fierce speed. 30 seconds left, and about 30 points separating our teams. Looks like the Blue Alliance is the first to set the sights on the charging station. Biomex and Funky Monkeys on the charging station back and forth, and they do get it level with 20 seconds left to go in the end game. Red Alliance has 2 robots docked and engaged of their own, but Blue, meanwhile, they have been joined by a 3rd robot. 10 seconds left, and all 3 Blue Alliance robots are on the charging station, docked and engaged. 5 seconds left, Blazing Bulldogs drop off a last cube, and they will finish with 2 robots engaged of their own. And we have your final scores. It is the Red Alliance who takes the first match of that finals by a score of 192 to 147. And we will now be back in a few minutes with our finals match number 2.